We'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Freak in a two-guard. John Lure's out there with Chandler. Then there's Warren, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Kicks to Burke. Back to Hayward. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Burke, guarded closely. Gobert dishes to Favors, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And he's good on the second. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Favors with a screen on Bledsoe. Burke kicks to Burks. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
That'll be a Suns timeout. And now, your Suns dancers!
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Freak number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked 13th in blocks, 13th in fast break points. And as for turnovers, some work to be done here. Top 2/3 of the league. Not good, but not terrible either. Improvement necessary.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Bledsoe. Hayward from outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the layup falls. Bledsoe's got 13.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Burks can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Jazz trail by 14. Hayward passes to Burke. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Shoots from the high post. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Hayward dishes to Favors. And he drops it in from the low post. Favors has got 6 here in this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Changes up, and Chandler sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Lens check. Here's Exum. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem, and it's McDaniel at the three.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Here's Freak. Feeds the Len. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Morris against Favors. Takes a three. Len grabs the board. Len's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Freak. True on the 14-footer. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Exum kicks to Favors. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Gobert.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Alex Len. And it's John Lure in for Markieff Morris. Here's Chandler. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gobert with a screen on Knight. Hayward left side. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
the ball.
Freak passes to Chandler. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trail by 13. Feeds it to Favors. He kicks it to Burks. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lure dishes to Knight. Pass to Freak. He tries for 3. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. That's 36 points for Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Hayward goes in. Outside Favors. Favors with the screen. Here's Burks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Lure. Gobert with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Burks. Releases from the wing and drills it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Knight kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Hayward. Phoenix grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Burks in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Passes it to Freak. Three-pointer. And Chandler throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Here's Burke. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
We need to calm down.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brandon Knight.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
Eric Bledsoe.
Simple.
Suns
Throw
lead
down
by
inside
14.
Or run some pick and roll up top.
That'll be 8 times. Utah.
I'll make it up next play.
Utah timeout called.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
Here's Freak. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. To the inside, Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Bledsoe passes to Freak. Gobert with the block. A minute 42 left in the game. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Suns leading by 12. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. To the right side. Here's Freak. And the Suns miss again.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Burke can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Freak missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Right wing. Here's Favors. And Chandler with the block. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Burke. Hayward, left side. Looking to end his cold spell. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the feed to Chandler to the left wing. Freak with it. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Warren.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game.
Oh, yeah. Good win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Kenny, what did you think?
He was an assassin from the three-point line tonight. A very good percentage for him out there, and a grand total of 8 3-pointers. He tormented that defense with his ability to get open and drain the deep shot.
It's all about the production. I mean, nothing really fazed this guy tonight. He was the primary option. They needed a bucket, he delivered. He didn't have any problem scoring. They never really had a way to slow him down. Come on.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have